Even if they say President Hosni Mubarak himself is driving the train, we'll never ride one again.
Nothing can reassure Nasser Abdeltawab and his sisters after they lost their father, mother and a sister in Egypt's latest train disaster that claimed the lives of 18 people in October. Such is the aftermath of the repetitive accidents that have plagued the largest railway network in the Middle East for the past 2 decades. Fatal crashes that happen almost every year and are largely blamed on poor maintenance and negligence. The mangled cars from the train crash that decimated the Abdeltawab family still lie at the crash site in Al Ayyat, 40 kilometers south of Cairo. Incidentally, the same scene of Egypt's worst rail disaster. In that 2002 accident, more than 360 people were killed when fire ripped through 7 carriages of an overcrowded train. In 2006, 58 people were killed and 140 injured when 2 trains collided north of Cairo. 2 years later, 44 were killed after a truck failed to stop at a crossing in northern Egypt. Dozens of low-level rail employees have been put on trial and 2 transport ministers have stepped down. Most recently, 8 men, including conductors and signalmen, were charged with involuntary manslaughter and negligence over the October crash in Al Ayyat. That accident was caused by one train plowing into another that had stopped unexpectedly and failed to communicate that unscheduled stop. "We are innocent," they screamed at the opening hearing of their trial.
The real culprit is the rail authority that didn't provide us with proper means to do our job.
A sentiment echoed by many legal activists.
Time and again, low-level employees and technicians are put forward as scapegoats, but it is the system that failed them. The budget and repair workshops must be overhauled. Training must be looked into. You cannot just import computerized systems the drivers cannot use.
Though the government had announced a plan to develop the rail network, the country's most dilapidated third-class service has been left behind. It's those wagons that are usually involved in accidents. And similarly, jobless, barely literate and living in dire poverty, the Abdel Sattar family epitomized the profile of Egyptians hit by these tragedies.
We're still in shock. How could we possibly overcome that? We can't do anything.
A sense of helplessness not likely to subside soon. Rawya Rageh, Al Jazeera, Upper Egypt.